very good afternoon from Highbury and welcome to this Barclaycard English Premier League match between Arsenal and Liverpool. How quickly the mood can change at a football club. A week ago, Arsenal fans were excited, positive, upbeat and determined to seal with some major silverware what's already been a record-breaking season. Now there's anxiety, trepidation, if not downright fear of failure after 4 days that have sent shockwaves through this famous old stadium. It is the biggest test of character for the Gunners all season. They've looked invincible for so long, but cracks of weakness have suddenly been exposed, and Liverpool are the team that'll try to exploit them today. Well, Liverpool, of course, have a race for a prize of their own. No chance of catching the top three, but every chance of clinching a place in the Champions League. Gerard Houllier has already described this match as more important to Liverpool than Arsenal. And with Liverpool's main rivals, Newcastle, in action against the Gunners on Sunday, well, you can certainly understand that particular sentiment. What you really don't want when you've just lost in the two biggest cup competitions is to have two quick-fire league matches in 3 days. And what you really don't want is to have to face Liverpool and Newcastle. There really is precious little recovery time for Arsenal. In many ways, they're paying a very heavy price for their own success. And there's no doubt that mental fatigue is just as critical as physical tiredness now. Well, while Arsenal supporters wonder if the campaign will peter out as it did last year, the manager and his players have said the pain of losing the title last year taught them valuable lessons. We're about to find out. And as the fans prepare to welcome their side, it's a lovely afternoon. There are a few clouds in the sky now, but it's been a glorious morning here in North London. I gather that Arsenal are going to be in trouble for being late out here. And referee Alan Wiley is apparently to report Arsenal to the powers that be. Arsenal are on their way. As you see, we are ever closer to 12:30, the official kick-off time today. But in what's been a disastrous week for Arsenal in so many ways, now they're in trouble for turning up late. Well, an extraordinary start to the Easter weekend. Where have Arsenal gone? There they are, Patrick Vieira, Jens Lehmann, talk in the newspapers this morning that Arsenal intend to sign the Southampton goalkeeper Antti Niemi after Lehmann's fumble from Claude Makelele's shot in the Champions League against Chelsea the other evening. But they wait, we wait, and Liverpool out on the pitch at the moment. This is fairly disconcerting for them. Finally, Arsenal emerge. Let's take a look at the team news today. And initial fears about Thierry Henry have been somewhat exaggerated. There was talk he'd missed the entire Easter programme, but it's turned out to be a relatively minor back injury that's not so serious after all. Two changes though, Bergkamp for Reyes and Gilberto for Edu. Among the substitutes, goalkeeper Rami Shaban, who was last on the Arsenal bench back in January. It's a straight swap both in midfield and up front. Gilberto replacing his compatriot in the centre alongside Patrick Vieira, and Dennis Bergkamp adding experience and craft in times of need. Of course, another injury concern has been Freddie Ljungberg, who played with a cast on his hand against Chelsea, but he too is okay, and it is a very strong looking side. No changes for Liverpool from the team victorious against Blackburn, and no reason for Gerard Houllier to change. The only possible alteration was to bring in Danny Murphy, but the French managers decided to stick with El Hadji Diouf to give Liverpool a greater number of attacking options. Murphy, one of the 5 subs today. So the makeup of Liverpool's midfield may well be crucial today, with Diouf on the right and Kuhl on the left. Could be quite a battle in the middle with Haman and Gerrard against Vieira and Gilberto. But a lot will depend on the ability of Michael Owen to put away Liverpool's chances. Arsenal don't usually give much away.
Introducing Switch from Ladbrokes. Switch gives you the power to pick your promotion, giving you more of what you want. Make the switch at Ladbrokes today. Ladbrokes. Back yourself. Gamble responsibly.
Hungry Jack's has new fresh choices with chicken salads and wraps.
I never knew they did wraps.
It's a great salad.
And low-carb burgers with 30% less carbs.
30% less carbs?
It actually tastes really good.
The Rebel Whopper with a patty made from plants.
The Rebel Whopper has no beef?
It tastes like a Whopper.
And the vegan cheeseburger that's 100% vegan.
This is vegan, really?
It tastes so good.
Have it your way with the new fresh choices at Hungry Jack's.
Better. I had one of my apprentices tell me, you know, you can regrow your hair these days. I didn't sack him. Cheeky.
Reached your turning point? The doctors at Ashley & Martin could help regrow your hair.
In these unprecedented times, we must find meaning in chaos. I myself find meaning with Optus Sport. Champions League Greatest Hits is my favorite album. I love football on Optus Sport.
Thank you, Eric. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, £56 million worth of striking talent and much more. Mkhitaryan. Here's Aubameyang onside and off the mark for Arsenal. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Bellerin. Ramsey with the run from midfield. Aubameyang. Beautifully done.
Aubameyang finding the corner. Arsenal lead again.
Introducing Switch from Ladbrokes. Switch gives you the power to pick your promotion, giving you more of what you want. Make the switch at Ladbrokes today. Ladbrokes. Back yourself. Gamble responsibly.
And our referee today is Alan Wiley. And we're finally underway. Ever since August the 16th, Arsenal's goal has been to take back the Premiership crown from Manchester United. Now their resolve faces its sternest test. A really disastrous week in the FA Cup and Champions League. And now Liverpool intend to undermine the Gunners' stranglehold on the Premiership. That's a great ball in, met by Toure. Harry Kewell was the man posing the threat. And Liverpool with the first attack of the contest. Sami Hyypiä, who scored an own goal in the reverse fixture, is forward here, and a bit of jostling inside the area. Hyypiä right alongside the goalkeeper. It's back here for Riise. John-Arne Riise, who was out between January and March. He's a regular in the team, sure enough now. Sat up nicely for him as well. Well, Arsenal don't want to be known as the nearly men, but these are the days when champions live or die. Arsenal attacking the clock end in the first half. Little flick from Robert Pires, delightfully done. Asking just a little bit too much of Ashley Cole. And Arsenal in recent weeks with a few potential casualties that, to their advantage, have come good at a crucial time. It means they are able to put out a very strong lineup today, when a lot of people wonder how strong mentally this Arsenal squad really is. Arsenal leading the way, 74 points, 4 clear of Chelsea, with 8 games to go, including a game in hand. Toure for Lauren. Vieira. Mistake there, the pass falling short of Cole, and this is Elhadj Diouf. Gilberto. Patrick Vieira. I'm sure the return of Gilberto today is very welcome from Edu's point of view. He has been a stalwart in the centre alongside Vieira, but it's time to freshen things up a little bit. Henry putting Jerzy Dudek under pressure. Owen flicking for Heskey. This is Diouf. That's a lovely curling delivery. Toure meeting it. Now Harry Kewell. Kewell taking on Lauren. Doing well and winning a corner. Harry Kewell, part of the last team to beat Arsenal in the Premiership. When Leeds won 3-2 at Highbury last season, it was also the day the title was decided. Kewell himself was one of the goal scorers. So a chance here for Liverpool to throw some of the big men forward. Heskey and Hyypiä taking up positions inside the 6-yard area. Didi Hamann around the penalty spot. Gerrard. Good swinging delivery once more. Try from the right-hand side this time. Already Liverpool's 3rd corner of the match. Harry Kewell himself will swing this one in. It's such a vital game for Liverpool. They've got their noses in front of Newcastle as it stands. You have to wonder, their confidence shattered in recent days, but how will they respond here? What a start for the visitors. Lauren losing out to Riise. Owen chasing it. Well, Arsene Wenger has said his players have the mental strength to see this little crisis through. You better believe it. It is a really tough situation for Arsenal. It is the biggest pressure point of the season for the would-be champions. Those pessimistic in these parts fearing Arsenal's season could now be in danger of collapse, and that maybe they could end the season with nothing. A week ago that might have seemed unthinkable. Meltdown was a long, long way from those people's minds. Foul there by Vieira. And it's given Liverpool a free kick. Liverpool having dominated the early exchanges. Bischan joining Huppier in the centre. Again, the goalkeeper Lehmann has come for it and not got there. Vieira needs all his leadership qualities now. Ljungberg screaming for it on the right. Little slip by the Swede. Once again, Freddie Ljungberg wearing a cast around his hand. He doesn't want to slip and fall on that. That could be very painful. But he had found some very good space on the flank there for the Gunners. The tackle's coming in thick and fast. Lauren this time on Harry Kewell. Nasty left toe in the face. Steven Gerrard with it. In towards Elhadj Diouf on the far side. Haman. Diouf. Stolen by Cole, who was fouled in the process there. Arsenal without a win in their last 4 matches. And before they drew with Manchester United in the Barclaycard English Premier League, they had 9 consecutive wins. Suddenly, the tide has turned. Here's Perez. Cole. Looked like a potentially late challenge. Alan Wiley, I think, gave the advantage initially. And then inadvertently helped play it back for Liverpool. Gilberto conceding the throw. Well, Alan Wiley, one of the most experienced referees. This is 19th league match of the season. And Heskey winning that for Liverpool. On here for Kewell. Good work by Toure. Ljungberg not quite on the same wavelength. And Liverpool have taken it back in their stride once more. Heskey. Lots of transfer speculation being fired around about Emil Heskey in the last few days. He's reaffirmed his commitment to stay at Anfield. Diouf. He's in an offside position, but not interfering with play. A little bit of space for Perez to work with now. Then Ljungberg darting in from the right. It's opened up some space here for Lauren. Smacks it against Kewell. Good Good stretch by Gerrard. He really has been the linchpin of this Liverpool team in what in many ways for them has been a hugely disappointing campaign overall. Now Bergkamp. Ljungberg again trying to run in behind that Liverpool back four, and now Owens in pursuit of this. It's a terrific challenge from Campbell. To England colleagues. They should get plenty of experience playing with each other during the course of June and July. Flicked by Perez, Henry offside. The assistant on this near touchline had his flag raised very quickly there. Got encouragement for home supporters. Well, in a week when 100 years of entente cordiale between England and France has been celebrated, I guess rather appropriate. We have two French managers, the centre of attention today. Now Vieira. Perez. Ljungberg. Making himself the extra man. That's a lovely ball through again. The flag is raised as Henry puts it in. It won't count. He's getting closer. And a steely stare from Arsenal's top scorer. It was a lovely finish. But Liverpool had pushed up and he just went that fraction too early. Jerzy Dudek in goal for Liverpool. Of course, Chris Kirkland has had a number of injury problems through the course of the season. Risa seemed to wait for Hyypiä. Little acknowledgement by the Norwegian there. Hyypiä giving Liverpool an early lead. It's Ljungberg for Arsenal. Toure. Spreading it wide for Perez. Lovely deft control off the instep by Perez. Bergkamp. Vieira. Working the ball, working their opponents. Try to carve open this Liverpool defence here. Bergkamp. Dropping deeper to become more influential. Perez had come into a central area as well. Pesky. There's almost an element of mental regrouping here by Arsenal. Vieira. Bergkamp. Look how deep he's come this time. Henry, for the moment, has pulled wide left. Vieira. And you could see the intention. Well, there you can see the possession in the last few minutes, and Arsenal really starting to respond after going a goal down to Liverpool. Quarter of an hour gone in the Barclaycard English Premier League. Liverpool in front through Sami Hyypiä. This is Lauren. Kolo Toure. Certainly one of the candidates for most improved player in the last couple of years. Of Carragher. Well, Patrick Vieira, the Arsenal captain, never shy of the occasional physical challenge. Arsenal's disciplinary record hasn't been the best, of course, under Arsene Wenger. It's a much talked about subject around the country, and particularly, of course, when Arsenal face Manchester United, that always seems to come to prominence. Liverpool do have a very good record here at Highbury in the 11 Premiership meetings. They've won 5 of them. There have been some really classic matches between these two sides down the years. Now, Vieira, Bergkamp, Henry, pulling in behind Carragher. Biscan is there. And Dudek clears. Igor Biscan hasn't always been the most popular figure at Anfield, but the statistics would back up that he does a really solid job for Liverpool alongside Hyypiä. Ljungberg, lovely way he feinted there and got away from Kuhl initially. Blocked by Riise, Arsenal's throw. Freddie Ljungberg there, just a little drop of the shoulder. Wriggle away from the Australian. Now Gilberto. Juve on the end of that one. Little step by Steven Gerrard. Ljungberg for Vieira now. Almost a Zidane-like touchback from Patrick Vieira. Liverpool are under increasing pressure now. It's a wonderful run. Bergkamp is there in support. Kuhl just did enough. Now Gerrard sweeping it forward for Owen. Well, Michael Owen and Steven Gerrard have an almost telepathic understanding at times. It's a combination that, again, at international level, England are hoping for great things from. Henry's gone darting through the centre here. Meantime, it's Pires. It's a deep one. Riise just there ahead of Bergkamp. Lifted on by Kuhl. Gilberto Favaro. There's more rhythm to Arsenal's play now. Ljungberg feeding it forward for Vieira. No rhythm, but not quite the weight of pass to Vieira from Freddie Ljungberg. Gérard Houllier prompted to get up from the Liverpool dugout. Sammy Lee just over his shoulder, Phil Thompson alongside him. And behind there, just top right, is Christian Damiano, who's the man who actually discovered Thierry Henry over in Paris when he was a 13-year-old. Juve. Might fall here for Kuhl against Lauren. It's a corner. And Harry Kuhl there with one of those shots that was sliced off the outside of the boot that had plenty of bend on it. Plenty of power too. Well, Hyypiä, a threat from these set pieces, as we've already seen. And will they pick up Steven Gerrard this time? Toure staying with Gerrard, and Hyypiä Well, Arsenal have been warned. Just a little chip really from Kuhl, but tremendous leap by the Finn. Slightly behind him as he headed. Liverpool dominating in terms of attempts on goal at the moment. Thierry Henry has been caught offside on a couple of occasions. Hasn't yet had the sort of chance he thrives on. Well, seemed to just get caught there by Carragher. Thierry Henry still top of the charts, the goal-scoring charts at the moment. Needless to say, the likes of Shearer, Van Nistelrooy and Michael Owen aren't a million miles away. Now Kuhl. He's fooled Ljungberg and tripped up himself. The early ball forward from Touré towards Henry. Here's Didi Hamann. And hustle there by Vieira, who's stolen it back. There are two wide left. This is Henry. Pires is up there as well. But Liverpool suddenly got back in numbers to thwart Arsenal's attack. Now there's an offside against Heskey. Well, the game may be opening up a little now as Arsenal start to try and fight their way back into it after that early setback, Sami Hyypiä's goal. Vieira. Bergkamp wide this time. Flicked away by Riise. Contemplating the option of Bergkamp, instead found Ljungberg. Ljungberg again. On for Lauren. Had that gone out? Yes, it had. Well, they've had plenty of promise, just not enough penetration so far from Arsenal. Likes of Lauren, Vieira, as they get forward to support the front players. Do a wonderful job for Arsene Wenger, who's bidding to be the first ever Arsenal manager to win 3 English championships. Ljungberg. Gilberto in quickly. Of course, Liverpool, in their pursuit of 4th place in a Champions League place, the minimum acceptable requirement, according to their chairman. They too have pressures of their own. And Ljungberg here, held up by Riise. This is Lauren for Gilberto. Cole now. Pires in the centre along with Thierry Henry. The foul by Bergkamp. And Hamann here, just clattered by Bergkamp. Hamann, one of the connections between Liverpool and Newcastle, of course. Gilberto for Lauren. Henry. This is better from Arsenal. Ljungberg! Good save attack of the match so far. And Ljungberg with Arsenal's first shot of the match, testing Dudek at his near post there and forcing Arsenal's first corner. Perez with it. It's gone all the way through. Henry. Well, the first real sign of Arsenal's quality in attacking areas there. And it was Henry and Ljungberg who combined. Lauren acting as decoy on the outside, enabling Ljungberg to go through the middle. Fine stop by Liverpool's Polish goalkeeper. This time pushing by Kuhl. Ljungberg. It's amazing how many goals Ljungberg and Perez contribute between them, and that was a nice little cameo of the reasons why. When they cut into central areas, Lauren and Cole have more space to go out wide, and suddenly Arsenal have an extra man in the middle. The sun's out at Highbury at the moment. Lovely, crisp spring afternoon. Of course, the fixture congestion has particularly not worked in Arsenal's favour. But Liverpool finding Juve. And the challenge there is to be punished. A yellow card, I think, for the foul on Didi Hamann by Ashley Cole. Well, Alan Wiley quickly in. Vieira and Henry protest. The referee did have a good view of that. It's a yellow card then, the first of the afternoon, shown to Ashley Cole. Juve in possession, fed it forward to Hamann, and then Cole almost wrapping his legs around those of Didi Hamann. Kuhl. Gerrard back for Risa. Owen through the centre here. It's Michael Owen. There was no flag. He was onside. And that has to go down as a chance. Michael Owen's pace picked out by Risa. He zipped in behind Arsenal's back four. And he also ballooned it over the bar. There was just a little nudge as he set himself to try and lob it over the goalkeeper. That was enough to just throw him off balance, perhaps. Well, Liverpool were always going to be a really stern test for Arsenal. And here's Elac Diouf creating more mischief for Kuhl. Got underneath it, needed the tip from Lehmann. Well, Kuhl, it wasn't necessarily the cleanest of contacts, but the bounce certainly caused Lehmann some problems. Arsenal have to come back a second time. The last two Premiership meetings at Highbury have both been 1-1 draws. Not today. Here's Owen. Timed that run to perfection. expecting a couple of minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Liverpool leading 2-1. Owen trying to find Heskey. Pires. Good chasing back by Gerrard. He does manage to get all over the pitch in all sorts of critical areas. And as we've just seen, he's also capable of the killer pass. Arsenal managed to find the right response last time. They've got to dig a little deeper. And Carragher with a real up and under. Arsenal's throw. Juve. Well, El Juve preferred to Danny Murphy, an unchanged Liverpool lineup there. Confirmation of the 2 added minutes for you. Fourth official filled out. It's been an absorbing first half. Carragher with good physical strength. Another of the ever versatile players at Gerard Houllié's disposal. That may well serve Jamie Carragher well for the England squad for Euro 2004. We'll have to wait and see. The squad announced in a few weeks' time. Risa. And Lauren and Toure getting themselves in a little bit of a muddle. Here's her man for Heskey. Cool on this near touchline. Bergkamp pressing on Hyypiä. Kuhl. And no one really gave Gilberto the shout that Michael Owen was breathing down his neck. Oh, Michael Owen, so good to see him so sharp. That's 5 goals in his last 4 Premiership matches now. And he's hitting form at a telling time of the season. There's the end in this match after scoring in the reverse fixture at the wrong end last time around. Arsenal responding. Thierry Henry fit and able to play today has given Arsenal only a temporary equaliser because late on in that first period, Michael Owen struck after a superb through ball from Steven Gerrard. Half-time at Highbury, it's Arsenal 1, Liverpool 2.
Introducing Switch from Ladbrokes. Switch gives you the power to pick your promotion, giving you more of what you want. Make the switch at Ladbrokes today. Ladbrokes. Back yourself. Gamble responsibly.
Hungry Jack's has new fresh choices with chicken salads and wraps.
I never knew they did wraps.
It's a great salad.
And low-carb burgers with 30% less carbs.
30% less carbs?
It actually tastes really good.
The Rebel Whopper with a patty made from plants.
The Rebel Whopper has no beef?
It tastes like a Whopper.
And the vegan cheeseburger that's 100% vegan.
This is vegan, really?
It tastes so good.
Have it your way with the new fresh choices at Hungry Jack's.
I had one of my apprentices tell me, you know, you can regrow your hair these days. I didn't sack him. Cheeky.
Reached your turning point? The doctors at Ashley and Martin could help regrow your hair.
A very special period in Arsenal Football Club history here.
Built around their inspirational captain, Tony Adams.
Adams very quickly into the challenge. Look at him talking to the other players out there. Is a great leader.
Oh, it's a goal for Tony Adams. It's Adams.
Arsenal absolutely going great guns.
They are back at the summit of English football again, and they are Arsenal.
Players love having him around out there. He's seen it all, of course.
Tony Adams, 19 years at the club, boy, and very much man now.
Introducing Switch from Ladbrokes. Switch gives you the power to pick your promotion, giving you more of what you want. Make the switch at Ladbrokes today. Ladbrokes. Back yourself. Gamble responsibly.
Arsenal have it all to do. No changes at half-time. But for a second time, Arsenal have to come from a goal down. Bergkamp. Ljungberg. Good running by Lauren. And the header from Ljungberg, who goes down. It's smacked back towards goal and across the face of goal in the end by Henry. Well, what a start to the second half that might have been. Ljungberg here going to ground, and the follow-up from Lauren, then Henry. No goal. Well, Sami Hyypiä, having scored the first goal of the afternoon. What a tremendous acquisition he's been for Liverpool down the years. He's the only player in Liverpool's ranks to have started every Premiership game this season. Here he is defending once more. And the assistant on the dugout side flagging for a Liverpool free kick here. Bergkamp pulling Hyypiä back, and then the tackle just clipped his leg. Vieira. And Liverpool away from home. They've won 4 matches on their travels, but the last was back in January. Thierry Henry, what an asset. So many classic matches between these two teams down the years. Remember 1971, remember 1989, that goal from Michael Thomas. Well, is this to be a telling point in the 2003-04 championship race? Arsene Wenger, he's won 5 major honours. Number 6 has just got a little bit closer. Carey. Juve. Now Arsenal, for the first time ahead in the contest. Can they stay in front now? Liverpool have been stunned by those 2 quick-fire goals. What did Arsene Wenger say to his team at half-time? Well, Harry Kewell going round the outside. And Vieira off the toes of Emil Heskey. Well, just a trailing leg from Kewell catching Vieira. Did seem to go down very late. Only 3 teams have left Highbury with a point this season: Portsmouth, Fulham and Manchester United. And Liverpool's supporters must be absolutely gutted now. Pires. Bergkamp checks his run, stays onside. Can he get there? No, because Steven Gerrard just whips across in front of him and guides Liverpool to safety. The referee Alan Wiley took a look across at his assistant there, and Steven Gerrard with a wonderful piece of tracking play here, followed the ball all the way through. The North Bank finds its voice once more. It's an afternoon for a manager to earn his corn, really. Gerard Houllier put a je ne sais quoi about how Arsenal have turned it around, perhaps. Tackle from Vieira. Foul. Juve in a hurry to get on with things here. Yeah, wasn't too close to the ball. And that's Juve. It's 39 matches since his last goal in Liverpool colours. He was brought initially to help score some goals. He's trying to create them as well today. Hyypiä took a little nudge, and Kewell rather leaning back. Got right underneath it. Well, Harry Kewell, the Australian, but we also have the England head coach Sven-Göran Eriksson watching, of course, here today. I'm sure he'll have been thrilled at that link-up between Steven Gerrard and Michael Owen for Liverpool's second goal. Michael Owen. Ashley Cole defending well. There are 2 of the players who will be on the England squad list. Of course, England in Euro 2004 will face France, will face Thierry Henry. Croatia and Switzerland, England's other opponents. Of course, the tournament kicking off with that match against France. And here comes a Brazilian finding a Frenchman. It's Henry. A wave of Arsenal shirts, they're flooding forward. Here's Henry once more. Taking on Carragher. And Risa from the danger zone. Still not properly away, Henry. He's almost trying to turn on a personal exhibition for everybody now, and the free kick given against him. A look of dismay from Arsenal's leading striker. Owens burst through the middle, Kuhl trying to pick him out now. Owen has only really had the one chance today, but he took it supremely well. Arsene Wenger said Arsenal's self-belief has never wavered. And despite the most intense pressure in this last week of all weeks, and indeed in this particular match, they've really responded to the challenge. Well, Haman getting Vieira back, perhaps for one of those earlier little conflicts between the two. Needless free kick, just clipping the Arsenal captain from behind. One of those things the referees in particular clamp down on these days, any challenge from behind. There's a sound of a helicopter above us somewhere. I think people trying to get a view of this one from all sorts of angles. This match being seen all around the world today. Huge interest in a match with so much at stake. Risa. Liverpool in a bit of a quandary. And well, in the end, they get themselves out of trouble, at least for the time being. But there was really no need for them to be in this situation. This time the free kick given Liverpool's way. Well, there is the helicopter. I wonder if that's the police keeping an eye on things. A fantastic stadium, but not with the capacity that Arsenal lead in the longer term. Ashburton Grove will give them the earning potential to match Manchester United. Vieira, good tackling there by Emil Heskey. No substitutes used just yet. 27 minutes or so to go in the Barclaycard English Premier League. Arsenal leading Liverpool by 3-2. Henry, wide for Freddie Ljungberg. Bergkamp again just timing his run in the centre. Lauren to make it 2-on-2 down the flank. Suspicion of handball. The assistant had a perfect view. Played by Biscan. And Gerrard caught a little late by Vieira perhaps. Gerrard still injured as Liverpool come forward with Carragher. Juve just ahead of him down the line. Owen making a run just ahead of him. The challenge was from Pires. Gerrard's back on his feet. He's the defender here, guarding against Thierry Henry. Henry with no real support. And in the end, it's unnecessary. Steven Gerrard really leading by example. You sense his play maturing all the time since he was made England captain in Sweden, but there's an injury for Henry. And after the fears at the start of the day, we just wonder how badly affected Thierry Henry might be. He's getting back to his feet now, but in the meantime, Vieira and Bergkamp having words with Alan Wiley. Liverpool have a throw. Vieira yellow carded for that. He was protesting about Thierry Henry being injured and not being allowed to receive treatment. And Liverpool considering a change, it would seem. I understand that Milan Baros is just preparing to enter the field. So Liverpool to make a change imminently. Milan Baros ready and waiting. But a goal kick first for Jens Lehmann. So the substitution, Heskey replaced by Milan Baros. There's a very exciting young striker from the Czech Republic. Well, there you see the confirmation of the yellow card for Patrick Vieira. He was challenging Gerrard at the time. I don't know whether it was for what he said about Thierry Henry being down injured at the other end of the field. Either way, the Arsenal captain in the book. So can the arrival of Milan Baros inspire Liverpool? The tables have turned, and now it's Liverpool's turn to answer the question as to their character, their solidarity. Ljungberg. Henry intelligently using the width of the pitch, moving into space. Bergkamp goes near post, it's behind them, Hyypiä heads way. Well, Vieira has to be careful, of course. Eight times Patrick Vieira has been sent off in the Premiership. It is a Premiership record. Now Gerrard, who has easily been Liverpool's most influential player today. Baros, Carragher, a man for Gerrard. Headed out by Lauren. Now Henry. If Arsenal can see this through, their nerves will certainly be eased. Various supporters approaching the ground today, talking about whether Arsenal might collapse from here. That's been the fear. Biscan, Henry probably was late-sighted on that one. Well, can Arsenal claim back the Barclaycard English Premier League from Manchester United? Gilberto conceding the throw. And then hoists it away to halfway. Biscan and Henry. Biscan had his arms wrapped around the Frenchman's neck there. Igor Biscan, who's been in this Liverpool team constantly since the beginning of March. How Henry and Arsene Wenger would have loved to have faced Monaco in the Champions League semi-finals. Gerrard. Juve. Blocked by Cole. Here's Gerrard. Owen and Barosh in the centre. Here's Risa, who can certainly shoot from this sort of range. So too can Haman. Barosh. Solid stuff from Arsenal. And Ljungberg forcing his way clear. This is Bergkamp. Pires up into the Liverpool half as well now, but they're taking their time. They're building patiently. And Juve clatters into Ori. Clumsy challenge. Arsenal free kick. Bergkamp. Here's Ljungberg. Arsenal to make a change. And I think Edu will be the player coming on. And Pires is the player coming off. Well, Robert Pires has played his part once again. But it's a grueling campaign, and Arsene Wenger really here trying to rotate his players to keep them as fresh as possible. Pat Rice, who assists Arsene Wenger, just speaking to Edu. Edu, of course, who's said that he might consider playing for England, but the authorities have said that he needs to get English citizenship or British citizenship first. Now Bergkamp. And the flag up. Close call. And Lauren protesting. Yellow card. Well, he was really very unhappy about that, but it will go down as another unnecessary yellow card for Arsenal. Lauren thought he'd timed it very well indeed. There you see how close he was to the line. The assistant couldn't really have had a much better view. Well, a few controversial calls from Alan Wiley. The most important, perhaps, the one that led to Arsenal's first goal today, which Liverpool were very unhappy about. Now Edu's gone to the left side of midfield. Gilberto staying in the central area, which is where Edu has recently been placed. Campbell's lost out. Haman feeding it forward. Cole to Lehmann. Here is Edu, who plays with a flair and a style and a smile. The Brazilian who's become extremely popular with the Highbury fans. Ljungberg, Lauren outside and onside this time. And off Risa for a throw. Just over a quarter an hour remaining. And Arsenal wasting that opportunity. Maximum points that Arsenal can get this season, 98. Current record for a 38-game Premiership season is 91, set by Manchester United 4 years ago. By my reckoning. The main man, Thierry Henry. Didn't see a yellow card there. It's one of those offences which FIFA feel that anybody removing their shirt, they should receive a yellow card. I don't think there was one shown there. But here's Gerrard. A deep cross which Lauren has marshalled very well. Certainly against the spirit of the occasion, really, to give a player a yellow card when he's that excited that he rips his shirt off. That's one of those rules which maybe will be slightly off balance as he hit that, Michael Owen. Henry has his hat-trick. I suppose he feels there's no need to show off and get 4. Spread it around the team a little. On here for Barosh. Forced very wide. And again, super defending. Ashley Cole at full-back. Oof, that's a reckless one from Juve. Card about to be shown. What colour? Should be yellow, surely. And is. Well, it's one of the wilder tackles of the afternoon. Arsene Wenger on course to make up. Well, Liverpool's run, they now have 4 home games, 2 away. Where's Gerrard? Is it popping up on the other side? Liverpool to make a change. Elange Diouf being replaced and Danny Murphy to come on in his place. Wonder whether that yellow card part of Gerard Houlliér's thinking there. Little pat on the back from the physio Dave Galley as well. On comes Danny Murphy. They need goals. Danny Murphy certainly capable of providing them. 6 in all competitions for him this season. And here's Gerrard. He's a player who is really at the top of his game right now, Steven Gerrard. And that captaincy for England, not just maturing him as a player, maturing him as a person, you sense, as with David Beckham before him. Young players prepared to take responsibility and be real leaders of their teams. Slip by Carragher. Well, there's a fair degree of joy among the Arsenal supporters now. Well, it's about 3.5 years since Arsenal went 5 matches without a win. Doesn't look like it's going to happen to them today, despite all the fears ahead of this contest. Liverpool have had us on the edge of our seats. Arsenal have come up trumps. Here's Murphy. Wide for Kuehl. Owen. On for Kuehl again. Barosh waiting in the centre. Just shepherded behind by the Arsenal defence. Really could be a grandstand finish if Liverpool score now. Just over 3.5 minutes remaining. Gerrard with it. A man going to the near post. And Lehmann with a good safe pair of hands for Arsenal this time. It's been a confidence builder all round for Arsenal today. If indeed their confidence was ever in doubt. It's a result which, of course, means Newcastle will hope to bypass Liverpool over the weekend, but of course their opposition on Sunday is Arsenal. Just 2 days' time, the Gunners can't allow themselves too much recuperation. And there you see how Thierry Henry working back for the team, tackling Danny Murphy. Now Kuehl. Ljungberg. He fancies a goal today. But is having to just check and wait for some support. Well, look where he is now. Simple football from someone who can play the most complicated football you'll ever see. Makes it look easy, though. That's the sign of a true great. He wants it. He's got it. This match to stretch Arsenal's unbeaten league run this season to 31 matches, 33 in all if you include the 2 at the back end of last year. And a cheer greeting every Arsenal pass now. Christian certainly seemed to have his arm down by his side. Tackle from Ashley Cole, Liverpool throw. Well, Freddie Ljungberg coming off, again I'm sure with Newcastle in mind. Martin Keown is coming on. I'm sure that's with today in mind. Shut up shot, stop any possible chance of Liverpool coming back into the contest, throw on a defender and just batten down the hatches. Here's Gerrard. Bizcan. Gerrard. He really doesn't deserve to be on the losing team today. Danny Murphy. Racer to his remains on course for championship number 3. Arsenal extend their lead at the top. The wobbles have gone. The juggernaut marches on. Full time at Highbury. Arsenal 4, Liverpool 2.
Introducing Switch from Ladbrokes. Switch gives you the power to pick your promotion, giving you more of what you want. Make the switch at Ladbrokes today. Ladbrokes. Back yourself. Gamble responsibly.
Hungry Jack's has new fresh choices with chicken salads and wraps.
I never knew they did wraps.
It's a great salad.
And low-carb burgers with 30% less carbs.
30% less carbs?
It actually tastes really good.
The Rebel Whopper with a patty made from plants.
The Rebel Whopper has no beef?
It tastes like a Whopper.
And the vegan cheeseburger that's 100% vegan.
This is vegan, really?
It tastes so good.
Have it your way with the new fresh choices at Hungry Jack's.
Better.
I had one of my apprentices tell me, you know, you can regrow your hair these days. I didn't sack him. Cheeky.
Reached your turning point? The doctors at Ashley and Martin could help regrow your hair.
We've opened the football archive.
That is magnificent by Cantona.
The greatest classic matches, the magicians and their magic moments.
Henri! Picture book goal!
Oh, what a fabulous hit!
Lampard puts it away.
All your entertainment needs. Classic matches, classic minis, classic moments, and it's all on the Optus Sport app.
And a fabulous goal!
Where football belongs.
Born a stone's throw from this ground. Born to play for Manchester United.
Coming on for Lee Sharp here, Paul Scholes, a 19-year-old local lad on for his Premier League debut. Here's Key. Plenty of movement, including Scholes, who scores just 10 minutes into his debut.
Scholes! Oh! Trademark Paul Scholes finish. Great ball in and a fabulous goal.
Manchester United Premier League centurion. 20 seconds to play. Scholes! Unbelievable! Paul Scholes!
Paul Scholes, yet another touch of the trophy.
The perfect way to finish his career.
The first major headline, the appearance of a certain Mr. Scholes, return from retirement.
Old Trafford says farewell to Paul Scholes. Adored.
Introducing Switch from Ladbrokes. Switch gives you the power to pick your promotion, giving you more of what you want. Make the switch at Ladbrokes today. Ladbrokes. Back yourself. Gamble responsibly.
Arsene, congratulations. Would it be fair to describe that game as a bit of an emotional roller coaster for you?
Yes, I would say it was after two big disappointments. Was a big test of mental strength, of character, and of togetherness. And I must say, even the game was, because we had everything against us again. 2-1 down at half time, heavy legs. But the team is special, and they have shown it again today. And when they are back to the wall, they come out and respond by playing fantastic football with a great spirit. And of course individual quality, but special team spirit today gave us the 3 points.
At 2-1 down at half time, what did you say to the players?
That we are doing well, but we had of course to keep the game simple, because I thought that when we came back to 1-1 we became a little bit impatient, wanted to make the difference too quickly, and as well not to go overboard and keep our own organisation, because we are so much an offensive going forward team that sometimes we forget a little bit our defensive cautiousness, and we did that well, and of course we got quick goals after, and then we never looked anymore like we could lose the points.
Well, Gerard, hard luck. What are your thoughts on the game?
I thought they were better than us, particularly in the second half. I mean, we were better probably in the first half, but you know they were stunning in the second half, and they couldn't play any better. And the game was probably decided on an individual moment of brilliance by Thierry, which probably affected the morale of the team, because after that we didn't look as if we were coming back into the game. Before that, it was very funny because we could have scored the third goal with Harry Kewell's shot, and then they scored, and then Thierry had his wonderful goal. And credit to them. I mean, they, as I said, they were like a wounded animal, and the way they started the second half showed that the therapy is there.
Introducing Switch from Ladbrokes. Switch gives